So, just finished up my sixth session back at home. And very relaxed. And this one was incredibly powerful and deep, and it felt spiritually enlightening, mystical. A lot of words that I can't really describe, use to describe it. So I will just say that. And earlier today I was reflecting on kind of how our perception of things influences things. So in my career working in physical therapy, if a patient thought that they could get better and that, the exercises and the things you were doing to help them get better, if they thought that it was going to help them get better, guess what? Usually did. There's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy with expectations. It's not just in regards to medicine. If there's a famous, I think some research on like wine taste testing, and wine tastes better from like really fancy looking bottles, even if it's the same wine as in a cheap bottle. There's just something about expectations and how that kind of primes your brain for success. And so I was just thinking about, for folks with depression, maybe the goal isn't never have any depressing symptoms ever. Maybe the goal can be way beyond that, to think about transcending that, being able to live beyond that in a way that you manage it like you would manage a little nagging ache. You're like, oh, I can still do all the things I love. I'm a little achy sometimes, and so I just have to do little modifications to make things work right. And there's no reason to think that that kind of mentality can't work when it comes to mental health and depression and stuff. So just kind of had that on my mind today. And just thinking about perspective and how that can drastically change things. Getting a healthy dose of perspective, kind of seeing a bigger picture of what's going on, kind of helps to put some of the things in our lives that seem crazy and wild and overwhelming and into perspective.